Hi everybody, it's Random Terry here, coming to you yet again, from my kitchen table in my dining room in front of my coffee bar. And if you notice, I have some things up from my last haul, and if you notice, I am wearing the same thing from my last haul because I wanted to get Dog Days Part 2 recorded for you so I could get that up and going. And it's probably going to be a third part too. Let's see how long this gets us going. And this, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're watching. I wish you would maybe think about coming back. Maybe consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything. My hair's a mess. Sorry. Okay. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and they don't bother you unless you hit the notification that you want to be notified. So, and it does help me out. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you just want to hit play and go in the other room, watch it, let it run, that would help me out too. So let's get into Dog Days Part 2. And this is all stuff, not like real fun stuff for dogs, but things that dogs could use and need, some of them. So let's get into it. I have my scissors and I have a couple batteries here for this. So let's get into this right on top here. Let's see what's in this box. I was kind of anxious to get this going. I'm anxious to get this haul recorded and posted because I wanted to use this. This is a, let's see what we get. I call it, let's see, a puzzle dish. It was $2.77. And if I didn't mention it, I will be putting the links in the description box below. Right off the bat, I noticed something missing, but I don't think it's going to affect it. Let's see. Get that box put away. So there's the puzzle box. You put treats in here, in the little compartments, and he has to move them to get them out. So I think this is going to be fun. Because he already has a puzzle box. I think I might have posted a video on one of my, tagged it onto one of my hauls. So what I noticed is not there. Oh, look at this. This is like, these things are screwed on. The top is screwed onto it. That's pretty nice. But anyway, what I noticed, this has little rubber, like rubber feet. This one was missing. I don't know why I noticed that right when it came out of the box too. But yeah, there it is. There you have it. And it's not in one of these, is it? No. So this is going to be fun. For $2.77, I thought I'd give this a try. Because I put down his puzzle dish for Cosmo, like midday. I used to feed him 3 times a day. So I started cutting back on the midday feeding. Excuse me. And have now like cut back to just like a few pieces in his puzzle dish, and he looks forward to that, and it keeps him busy, but not as busy as it used to because he's starting to learn that puzzle. And it's so cute for him to flip his little thing up, get the treat out, and then push it and get the treat out, and then goes around the other side and closes the thing. Wait a minute. Slides it, pushes it sometimes. It goes around the other side, closes it, and slides it so he can get the treat that's from under it. It's weird, but he does it. So that's my little treat puzzle dish. So we shall see if he gets that. He probably will. We'll cover up all the oh, he'll smell them. Okay. Cool. All right, now I'll move kind of pretty easy, so all he has to do is move his little paw or his nose. We'll see how he does. So, and while we're on the line of dishes, I bought him a gobble feeder or slow feed dish. This is $2.79, and I know on Amazon because I priced them and I bought one, or my son bought one for Cosmo. They are, I think the cheapest ones I've seen were $6 and something. So this being, what, $2.97, $3 is a good deal. But I'm not sure how slow he'll eat this because he's used to the taller ones. There. So there it is. It's not gonna, it'll probably slide around a bit, but yeah, you put the food in there and then they can't just gobble it. They have to kind of go in each little around it to get them out. So we'll see if this works different than the other one. So we can see. Initially, he has such a big nose. I knew you'd be falling down sooner or later. Okay. Because he has such a wide snout or nose or whatever that... Sorry. Just... Let me rephrase that again. Because he has a wide snout, he couldn't get it down into the channels. Because that was more a circular one. Plus, each channel, the next, there was like a channel there, but the wall on the next one was a little bit higher. And then there was a channel, and the wall on the middle one was even higher with the hole in the middle. And like a little post in the middle that, you know, he couldn't get his nose in. But he's getting it now. He's using his tongue pretty well. So, we'll see if this one throws a wrench in the thing. Throws a, you know, curveball at him to something different. Let's put it that way. Keep his muscle memory. I don't know. Whatever. So, whatever that meant. All right. And then I have something that finally I got the right thing because, let me see. I bought some of these and then in my other haul, I picked some of these things out, not thinking that I was getting the actual file that they go onto. So these are little discs. I think I showed them in another haul in Dog Days 1. So it's like a sandpaper disc. Refills, and I'm going to keep them in here because my little thing. Okay. Finally, yeah, after buying 2 packs of the refills, thinking I was getting the actual file itself, I finally got the file. I read what I was supposed to read, and I got it. And this little... let's see. The nail file, $3.98. And the refills, I don't think I put on here. Because at this point, okay, they do have refills in there already too. Good. Okay. And they have about, what, 3 refills? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3. And then the one that's on there. So that's it. And then you have your little paw and you file them little puppies down. I could file myself. And it is like kind of sandpaper. So it's due for, or good for the thicker, yep, Velcro. Velcro disc. Let's get it in the middle. Not that hard to do. And there it is, my little thing. And I'm going to keep this next to my chair to use it at will. When I find the little guy, Cosmo, asleep. Toby probably wouldn't let me do his. I take him to get his nails trimmed at the vet's office because he has dark nails. And I tried trimming him when he was smaller. And a couple times I made him bleed, yelp and bleed. And I was holding his little paw with a paper towel. And it took forever to stop bleeding. And I cringed. And I can't see the quick in there because of the dark black things. I just take it to the vet, and sometimes I can't even stay in the room. I said I'm one that can't stay in the room when you do it, because if he yelps, yeah, it goes through me. So, there's that. And they have styptic powder. Styptic powder? Or something like that, that they can stop the bleeding better, too. Damn. Okay, don't mess with it too much because there's a hole, okay. All right, so that little round file, let me see, did I tell you it was $3.98? Woohoo! Now, what came in this bag was this. And it is a electric nail clipper. A clipper? I thought it was a file. Okay, let's get this out and see. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not a clipper. It's a file. All right, let's see if I... Oh, this has like need a screwdriver or something to... All right. Oh, good. I got the right size. Did I? Yeah, right size batteries. Well, I had the right size batteries. At least I thought I had 2 of them. Bye-bye. Can't get rid of me that easy. I'm back again. If you saw in my last video, fire blankets, I'm still itchy after I washed my arms. Yeah. Not quite sure how I got it out. Oh, okay. Snappy, snappy. Yeah, I still have either that or it's around the table. And I keep putting my hand in it for something. I don't see anything. So, there it is. Comes with a tap. You select a port. It's not a nail clipper. It's like more like a file. Doesn't clip. According to pet size and nail characteristics, select the appropriate port. Port 1 for small pets. Which I believe is that one, so it's not so close. And I guess this is port 2 for large pets. I think. Let's see. Oh, okay. Port 1 for small on there. Port... Okay. Port 1 is the top of this one. Port 2 is the top of this one. And port 3 is there. So depending on how far it keeps the nails off of it. Whatever. So there's like a little grinder in there. Does that come off too? No, that doesn't come off. No. Okay. You put the little paw there for security. Each lasting time should not more than 5 seconds to adjust the angle of the pet's nail. Oh, you should be able to take this off. The cover on that, it shows that you can take it off to clean it. Oh, okay. You don't pull it off. You turn it. There we go. Okay, so it does come off. And let's show you. Let's see. Let's start her up. Looks like a little bone. Cool. It is pretty quiet. That'd be good for my nails too. Cool. You hear that? All right, that does comes off pretty easy. Snap it back on, and then you put your little paws in there, and then you turn it on, and then it would file it down. Ooh, cool. I wish I could use this for Toby. But I like that it's pretty quiet. And then it comes with the cap. Now, let's see. There's a pet first time wear motor. If the pet is the first time wear armor. It says it right on there. If the pet is first time. wear armor. It is recommended. It says recommended. They left off the arm. First part, worn nails sharp or too long, not too polished, to avoid bloodshed. In other words, don't go so far until you find, while allowing the pet to gradually adapt to wear armor. Until he's adapted, you wear protective glasses, I guess. Counterclockwise, have the nail clipper removed. Start the nail clipper. Use the eraser or cloth to gently touch any moving surface to clear remaining off the surface of the nail powder. Finally, clean the ground. That's how you clean it. Cool. I'm going to keep this. And I'm going to just keep my little things in there. So this, how much did I tell you this was? I didn't. This is $10.34. And I'm thinking, if it works, this is worth it to me. So, okay, I think in my last haul, I might have showed you a doorbell. Okay. I don't know how these got switched. But anyway, I bought this. You saw it. This is a doorbell, a dog bell. It was $4.66. This is the one. Yep. And it's supposed to hang somewhere. And I guess you could make it, you could loop it, because there's a loop there, and clip it around the doorknob. Right? And it won't come off because it's kind of a small loop. And then when you go out, ring the bell and go out. Listen to that. That is not going to let me know that that dog wants to go outside. It's a nice thought. So for $4.66, I'm going to see how things are. This might be returned. Because it's cool, and I thought it was cute. It wasn't electric, and you'd have to do batteries. And I thought that was neat. But those bells don't really... I might hear it, but I don't think so. So this is going back, and that's why I went and bought the electronic button. Of course, he doesn't have to do that. All he has to do is basically hit the button on the other one. So, and from the loudness of that first one I got from Amazon, I'm going to hear it. I'm probably going to hear it everywhere. Of course, my ears will probably be tuned in for it. So that was like a letdown. Yeah, it was. I even have a little face. A little sad face next to it. All right. This little thing is Paw Rescue. It was $2.98. And I think it's like some sort of cream for the dog's paws. If they ever get abraded or, I don't know, dirty or dry, I think that's what this is for. And if I could get it out of the plastic bag, you can look at it a little bit better. It's just a little thing because you probably don't need much. Paw Rescue 100% natural dog paw balm. And this is by Eelho, E-E-L-H-O-E, which I think I've gotten some things for my face from there. Some face creams too. So it's probably a company in China that... And I cannot read any more of this. Okay, let's get this little... I'm not sure why. Oh, it covers, that little dot covers up a QR code, I think. Yeah, it is. So, Paw Rescue, you could probably read that a little bit better than I can. And I guess it's good for cats or dogs, it looks like. I can't read all that. Magnifying glass. 30 grams. Wow. Not sure what that translates. 30 grams, that must be about this size. Okay, and it comes in like a plastic sealed. I'm sorry if it was shiny and you couldn't see it. Yep, that was a QR code that it was covering up. That's a little bit more better. It's more better. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. It's sealed. I tell you this was $2.98? Yeah. Okay. I think I did. Well, I got me scissors. And I'm kind of wondering getting this now. I'm wondering if, ooh. It's all stuck to that foil top. Or it was sideways or something. And I didn't bring, oh, I have a napkin there. Okay, I'm just going to stick my finger in it and go for it. That's because it was all like to the top. So that's that. And I was going to say it might be like, it just smells, what does that smell like to me? Hopefully this is edible for the dogs because I'm sure they're going to lick the paws. Ah, it reminds me of something. It's a pretty green color. Yeah. And it's just like a, just like a lotion. And it feels like it might be water soluble because it's not greasy. So it probably just, gosh, that smells. In a way, it almost smells like a crayon. But that's not. Maybe that is what it reminds me of. Kind of. Yeah, so I bet you there's a certain kind of wax in this. But, yeah, I guess to keep your little paws cute. Or cute. I say cute because when Cosmo's laying on his back and I see his little paws, his little pink pads, they are so cute. And they're so plump. So. Ooh, can I get the other side off? Without getting everything in it? Yeah, maybe. Does anybody else hate it when you open up something and like a bottle of Tylenol or something and you can't get the top off and you have just a little piece like that still stuck on the side? Does that bother anybody else other than me? Or am I the only OCD one? Okay, that other little piece I'll get off in the future. Yeah, let me know. Am I just weird because I like to get all that off? I think it has to do with making a good seal around the top. If it's not off and part of it's left on there, that the top won't make a good firm seal all the way around on the thing. Or at least in the back of my mind, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I do that. So, yeah, we're going to try that. And I'm going to read the back a little bit better to see what is in it. If I can find the ingredients. Oh, it's on the bag. Sunflower seed oil. Coconut oil. White beeswax. I knew there was wax in it. Vegetable oil, shea butter, aloe, carnauba wax, candle wax, vitamin E. Okay, I'm going to have to look up all of those things to see if they are healthy for dogs when if they lick it off. So I'm going to keep this little baggie. Will not throw it away because I could read that better than that. Now that I stuck all the crap inside of it. Seal it up so it doesn't get all over the place. Okay. So that's, I'm going to start looking that stuff up. Anybody else wants to? Go ahead. Yeah. Okay. So, What was that? The paw rescue. Okay. Next, I have toothpaste kit. And I'm going to have to look up what the ingredients in here. Depending on your pet's preference, use the brush or fingertip brush, which it comes with both. The fingertip brush and the toothbrush, which is, oh, it's just one-ended. I've seen these where double-ended, but this has a really tiny brush, so that might be easier to get in those jowls. Squeeze a small amount of toothpaste on the brush and allow your pet to taste. Reapply and gently brush in a circular motion. Never use human toothpaste, which can upset your pet's stomach. For maximum effect, withhold food and water for 30 minutes before and after treatment. For puppies 12 weeks and older. Okay. Avoid contact with eyes. Please place and reach out of children. For sensitive pet, please gently when brushing teeth to avoid cause the discomfort of pet, especially when the right pet. I swear that's what it reads. So, lots of these things, they have like pet oral care, professional grooming tool, natural toothpaste, beef flavor. Help remove plaque and for your pets. Let's bust into this puppy because I want to see how that smells. And hopefully it says the ingredients on the, you know what, they have a label on the back. I wonder if ingredients are under that. Let me get it off and read it. Read it. How long are we into? 27 minutes. Yay. Jiangsu Laoshu Pet Products Company Limited. It says expires 3 years. Well, 3 years from when? I'm just kidding. Okay. So let me open this because it doesn't have the ingredients in the back. Hopefully it will on the tube itself. Right, Toby? He's asleep. It's in the convenient blister packaging. All right. This might be big, stick in his mouth, but it does have some nice little bristles on it. Huh. Cool. Yeah, there's that. There is the little brush. It's small. It's good. Anybody see that commercial where the dog keeps taking the brushes and throwing them away? Or digging a hole and putting them in it? Yeah. That shouldn't be what this is because I have a little brush that's bigger than this that I have been taking Cosmo in there just with water and just kind of putting it in his mouth so he gets used to having something in his mouth. Gently cleans away plaque and tartar. Freshens breath with beef flavoring. Formulated for dogs and cats. Beef flavor. Professional grooming tool for your pets. Oh, it's not in a metal one. It's like a plastic tube. That's nice. Introduce. Instructions. It does not tell you what's in this. Oh, yes it does. Right in the middle in the box. In case anybody else want to know. They can read that. I can't. Sorbitol, glycerin, CMC, HEC, calcium carbonate, silicone dioxide, powder K12, saccharin, sodium benzoate, water, sodium dihydrogen carbonate, and fragrance. Okay. There's one of those things again. We shall see what this smells like. Oh, it does smell like, oh yeah. Oh God, it smells like beef. Yeah. It does. What does it look like? It looks kind of white. It does have a beef smell, and it smells like something. What dish does it smell like? I don't know, but that's going to be fun. Yeah. All right, we're getting down to my last item here. Oh, and this toothpaste kit was $3.19. And if I haven't said it, I will have the links to the items in the description box below. Go away. Okay. And then now, last but not least, I have I call this a waterer. And it was $10.98 when I bought it, and the last I saw it was $8.09. And I thought about getting a waterer so I didn't have to fill the dog's dishes that much. Because I feed them like 3 times, or fill the dog's dishes about 3 times a day. Seems like 2.5, 3 times a day. So in this box it came, and it was a little crushed on the outside. Come on. There's the dish. You can see it's not real heavy, but I doubt it has to be heavy. There's the bottle. Comes off pretty good. Wash it out, put water in it, and then when you put it in, I think it pushes it down, and the water will come out. Because it has like a little knob in there, or nubbin, or whatever that's called, and then you put that in, and it pushes that down, and then the water will fill up in here, probably till there, and keep it watered. So this is cheap. Now, in the picture, it does have something else in this box. Good gravy. Okay, this, which in the pictures, come on, it shows it right there. I don't know what that does, what it's for. It's not to cover that end. The bottom end. Oh, okay. If you want to cover it, put water down, just keep it covered and don't have the thing on it when you have it off or anything. I guess maybe that covers that. Okay, all right. Because I was thinking, would it cover the dish? It didn't cover the dish, but it covers the where the bottle goes, and then just keep it on there until you need it to cover that for any reason. So there it is, and I'm not sure how much this holds. At least a half a gallon, I would think. I don't think it says, and I don't think it said on the thing. So for $10.98, we will see how this works. Let's see, automatic feeding, color white. They also had like a food feeder too, which was designed a little bit differently, of course. 3.8 liters. So just a little less than a gallon? 3.8? Or just around a gallon? I forget how many. About 4 liters is a gallon, but I think it's a little bit off, so maybe that's about what it is, a gallon of water. Cool. And it's all plastic. So that will be fun. So that is my haul for you for Dog Days Part 2. Dose. And yeah, I have more, but it's already been a half an hour. So The rest will be in a part 3. Yeah, we're going to have a 3. Dog Days Part 3. You can see I've gone a little doggy cray-cray because I've gotten so much dog items. So, and that's it for now, tonight, today, whenever you watch this. I was going to say something. Boy, I lost my train of thought really quick. Oh, if you like this video, if you like my videos, consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything. If you like this video per se, or particularly, give me a thumbs up, make a comment. What was I going to say? I was going to ask you about something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I know there was something I was going to say, but I don't know. So, without further ado, because I don't know what I was going to say, until next time, bye.